What's going on YouTube? Back with another video, back bothering you on this Monday. Beautiful Monday. Gotta keep that money rolling in, man, because W-2 company driving, that ain't enough money, man. So we got to find additional streams of income at this point. Now, I've been doing a lot of research, here lately, trying to find, what skills I can get into and learn what service-based business I can learn how to do. I can I'm at to start doing some hustling. As Lottie Dottie would say, I may need to do some hustling too, because one thing I don't want to do is rely on on some motor carrier that don't belong to me for my future. I don't want to have to rely on Mr. Charlie, to keep me on the job for the next 10 years so I can pay for a house and raise a family. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in that situation. I want to be in a situation to where Mr. Charlie, any day of the week, because that's how it happens when we get fired. You don't know when you're going to get fired. When Mr. Charlie come up to me, hey, Andrew, hey, man, look, we didn't know you did YouTube. We got to let you go. All right, Mr. Charlie, well, no problem. Appreciate everything. And I just walk out the door, and I know I got a whole bunch of other streams of income coming in, and I may be an electrician. Okay, well, I can go over here and start charging $100 an hour, that type of situation. Or, well, you know what? I got a bunch of zero-turn lawnmowers sitting at the house. Let me go out here and cut some grass at $80 a cut or something. I'm just relying on the dying industry of trucking. That ain't it. And in our industry, the turnover rate is already 100%. And you guys want to take away cell phones. I mean, you're already sitting at 100% turnover. You take away the cell phones, you need robots to drive the trucks at this point. So I just don't want to be involved in the nonsense for my future. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to quit. Y'all know how I do videos. I'm just talking. I'm just making content. So I don't want y'all over here in my job thinking, oh, well, miss, I don't think he's going to be here another year. Guys, it's just content. As long as you know in your mind, Andrew is making content. So don't take what I'm saying seriously. Or you may take it seriously. You just never know with Andrew. You never know with Andrew. But what I do know is that any day of the week I could be fired. Okay? How do I know this, Andrew? Because it happened up in North Dakota. I got there, I done drove freaking, 1,600 something miles up to North Dakota. Third day, here comes Suit and Tie guys. Hey, man, man, we didn't know you do YouTube, man. When we catch you doing another video, we gotta let you go. I done drove 1,600 miles on a bi-weekly pay schedule. Only reason I didn't get upset is because I knew I was gonna be leaving within 30 days anyway, so it didn't matter to me. So, next time Suit and Tie guy come up to me, hey, I do YouTube, absolutely. I'm gonna do YouTube every day of the week. We need to let them know how it is. I don't want to have to be in a position where, I got to delete my whole channel because of some job I got. So I'm looking. Now, I ain't found nothing, but I'm looking. I'm looking at plumbing, electrician, or cutting grass. I'm looking all over. I'm trying to figure out, preferably what can I do that people got to pay some cash in my hand, like lawnmower service, like cutting hair. Just give me the cash. We can cut all this. Uncle Sam taking 50%. We can cut that nonsense out. Give me the cash, baby. One of the biggest regrets, like I said, is going to end up being me shutting off my motor carrier. Because I ain't going to lie to you, I ain't making nowhere near the money that I was once making. I think, really, to be honest with you, at the rates, whatever the rates are right now, I think I can do better. But, shut it down and no need to look back at it. Now, Mr. Charlie fired me, then I go turn it back on. But until that day comes, I'm trying to figure out what can I learn outside of transportation. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know what I can do in transportation. I'm trying to get out of transportation. That's what I'm really trying to get out of it. All the way out, Yeah, I'm making 100K and W-2 and all that good stuff. That's all wonderful, okay? But I'm also giving Mr. Charlie too much time. At this point, he get all of my time consistently, and I'm not really It's cool, but I'm not really for it because it sounded good in the beginning, but now I'm doing it, and I'm starting to talk to the drivers that, work with me. Some of them are saying, hey, man, look, they 12-hour shifts, but that don't mean I want to come to work for 12 hours. And I find myself agreeing. I don't want to work for 12 hours either, but, we got to. We want to make that money. We got to work 12 hours. But, man, here lately, like I've been telling y'all, man, shoot, man. Man, I'm starting to get done with the job 6 hours into it. Hey, man, hey, drop this fuel and let's go home, man. And that's going to reflect in my pay. That's going to reflect in my pay, man. On certain days, I don't mind stalling, like today. Well, I don't work today, but today is a Monday. Hey, everybody else at work from 9 to 5. Ain't like say something to do tonight. Everybody gonna go home. They gonna eat and go to bed. So I don't mind just being at work, wasting time, and all that stuff. But this young generation, guys, don't. I'm part of the young generation, man. Our minds be racing. We just can't stay on the job 30+ years, man. It's tough out here in these streets. They got too many changes. It ain't like it was back in the day. Hey, 100K job, man. Y'all see it's not enough with everything going up. And my job is capped. I ain't heard nothing about how if I stay 2-3 years from there, I'm gonna go from making what I'm making now up to $35-$40 an hour. It ain't happening. I don't see it ever happening in the next 10 years, to be honest with you. So, I'm capped. I wasn't capped at first, but now I'm capped. How much is the mailman making? Y'all want to get off the streets? I mean, off trucking, shoot, mailman. The mailman right there. Might be you. So I got to come up with something. We all need to come up with something. Not just me. You too, truck driver. You OTR watching this video right now. You know good and hell well you do not want to be in that truck. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be in the truck either. That's why I don't do OTR. I did it, been there, done that. It costs a lot of money for me to go OTR. I ain't talking about 60 cents, 70 cents a mile. You need me to go from Tennessee to Utah, it's going to cost you over $10,000. I don't care how dirt cheap drive-in hauling is. I don't care if you can put 3 people in the truck and get there by midnight. I don't care about none of that. If you need my service to go anywhere, OTR, that far, 10 bands is what we're going to start at, okay? So, since I can't get that, I ain't going to participate. That's what the other people are there to get the crumbs. That's why a lot of us left the oil field. Oil field used to pay up here. Now it pay down here. But Andrew, it's still money to be made. It's always going to be somebody there to pick up the crumbs. That's what we left from there. We left the crumbs behind because all the money, all the $120 an hour detention, the people that was there, they took all that. You know what we left behind for detention? We left $0. That's what we left behind, $0. Well, Andrew, you can still make money with $0. Yeah, I know. That's what we left it for you to come get the crumbs. You go and you feed your family off no detention. That's what we left it there for, the crumbs. If you want to go pick up the crumbs, it's right there in Shreveport, Louisiana. Near Atlanta, Odessa, Texas. We left the crumbs behind for you. $10 per ton, box rate. But we left that for you. We ain't gonna tell you what it used to be. No, we don't want you to know that. All you need to know is the same or rates that you just need to know is $10 a ton. Now, if you can make it work, have at it. Run that box as hard as you can, because there's still money in it, driver. As you guys would tell me, there's still money to be made. At $5 a ton, look, see, right now you at 10, right? When you realize it's not enough and you quit, there's going to be a whole new set of truck drivers go down now for $5 a ton. You know what them guys at $5 a ton? Man, there's still money to be made. Yep. We left the crumbs behind. It used to be 10, now they at 5. Hey, $5 is something to somebody. It ain't enough for me. But it may be enough for you. You living in the truck, ain't got no bills, it may be enough for you to do. Hey, it may be just enough for you to eat pilot food every day. They got McDonald's in there. They got dynamic food prices for you. That may be all you need. $100 a week, $150 a week. That'll get you through McDonald's for the week, truck driver. You got a nice, good, cushiony, brand new 2090 Tesla semi truck to lay in, nice and shiny. Lay out there with the AC on, you make your $150 a week. Still money to be made. You got no money to put in stock market. Start putting $5 a week out of that $150 into the stock market. Let that add up. You know, you ain't gonna be able to use that in your lifetime, but you just put $5 in there a week long enough, and you pass it on to the next generation and your family, and they can grow that thing, and then maybe they can use it, or whoever comes after them can eventually use it. So it's still money to be made. It's still money to invest. You know? So, but I'm looking, because I know for a fact I can't get comfortable. I do YouTube. I know any day of the week. Any day, I agree. Hey, just like Mr. Charlie called me with the camera situation. Hey, man, we caught you on camera. We're gonna send you the video. By the way, it wasn't no warning. It was a write up. So that was a situation with that write up. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I don't plan to get caught again, but if I get a second write up, I'm probably gonna quit right there and there on the spot. Just be honest with you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, but I don't plan to get caught though. I just had to be honest with you. You know, just don't be surprised. That's why I'm not good at being an employee. That's what it come down to. I suck at being an employee. I'm trying to be a better employee. I just ain't good at it. That's all. It's just I've been on my own too long, and man, shoot. Life just ain't the same no more. Trucking used to be fun. I used to love trucking. I used to love to go to work, get in my 12.7 Detroit 60 Series, get my 15,000 flat top. Now, I don't look forward to going to work not one day of the week, and it's so sad.